Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Because I miss you guys so much. This sounds so strange saying this. And allow me to welcome me back to YouTube and to you guys. Nothing has changed. I'm still living in the world of ratchetity. I'm still getting up, hitting start, sitting back down, no editing, just a straight through video. I even said for this video I was gonna write down my topics and write down the topics that you guys have still been writing me to speak on. I didn't do any of that. The only topic I know off the top of my head that we are going to be talking about, actually I just got 3 topics that popped in my head. So let's go ahead and get started. Welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a long time coming. It has been oh my goodness, probably over a year or 2 since I did my last YouTube video. I really don't know, but I told myself that it made no sense for me to slack off and to not just put my foot on the gas. A lot in my life has changed. Just to brief you guys up, but we're going to do a separate video for all of that. I'm going to start doing some vlogs, I'm trying to get active on TikTok, but I just cannot, I'm gonna get it together. So let's go ahead and jump straight into the video. Of course, according to the title at this point, you guys already know what this video is going to be about. It's your girl, Miss Confident, and welcome to Confident Music Talks. All my confident comrades, welcome back. And if you are not a confident comrade, please hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell. And that bell just tells you when I go live. Well, if you hit the all option, it tells you when I go live, when and y'all better tell them about our lives, because we used to be on live for 2-3 hours. It was that popping. But it tells you when I go live, tells you when I post, if I post any pictures, things of that sort, which I've never done on here. And if you're not following me on IG, please follow me on IG. It's the exact same as this channel, Confident Music Talks. Music is spelled M-U-Z-I-C. And let's go ahead and get started. So our first topic, highly demanded topic. Reginae Carter, Armon and Essy. So I'm gonna start off like this. What do I think about Armon and Reginae? I'm going to be honest. You guys know that. That's why a lot of you guys fell in love with me, because you said, hey, Miss Confident, you don't sugarcoat, but you're not doing it in a disrespectful manner. But you're not like a lot of these other commentators on YouTube that pretty much jump on a bandwagon and so forth. So for me, I'm going to say this. I don't dislike Armon and Reginae being a couple. I think they're very cute. I do think that they are in the puppy love stage, which is normal. When you first get with someone, you think you're in love. You think this is the person you're gonna marry. This is the person that you're gonna be with forever. It's understandable. I think I'm gonna say this. I don't think that Armon's heart is in the wrong place or anything, but I do think that Armon loves what comes with Reginae. Let's say that. He loves what comes with Reginae. Yes, we know Armon had a following before he got with Reginae. We know Armon had fans. Armon is an artist. Armon was already a YouTuber. I guess a brand ambassador. I don't know. A business owner. We know that. But you guys have to be very honest about the situation. Reginae still had more clout than Armon, being she's making a lane for herself and has made a lane for herself, as well as who her parents are, especially her dad. So I should say the perks that comes with being with Reginae Carter for Armon is a great thing, I should say. Okay, Now, I'm going to say this. I'm trying to go through my head on how I should say this because I don't want to come off like, oh, you being a hater, which I don't care, and y'all know that. But I want to be honest, but always be respectful as I can. Essy has been in the news or the blogs or whatever, T channels. She has been there quite often for the past couple of weeks, if not months. I think that a lot of people are being hard on Essy in this situation. They're not thinking, because they're so much of a fan of Reginae and Armon, they're not thinking logically on if this were them in this situation. And what I mean by that is, you guys have to understand, you don't go into a situation having a baby by someone and they had the big blowout where they weren't together for months and Armon lost a lot of weight, a ton of weight. I think because he was stressed out from the situation and not being with her. You know, they fought to get back together, and then you're not giving me the energy. This is what I'm observing. You're not giving me the energy that you could have been giving me, because if Armon is giving Reginae the energy of putting her in all of these YouTube videos, when did you guys really see Essy being in a lot of videos as far as challenges, as far as, now if Essy was filming, most of the time you would see maybe Armon make a debut. But when did you really see Essy in a lot of his stuff where it was like he was showing Essy off the way that he shows Reginae off? My thoughts are, you cannot give someone mediocre energy and expect things to be the way that you want them to be, the way that in your eyes they should be. You can't do that. If you're going to give Reginae these queen vibes and the things that you're doing, and not saying that he did not do that for Essy and to Essy, but we didn't see it, and he's a YouTuber. So I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna stick to my story, because you're a whole YouTuber, and when you were on film with her, we saw you flirt a little bit, compliment a little bit, but we didn't. The vibes that you're giving Reginae, no. And immediately, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't buy that perfect laughs, Jazz fits them up, and their first time seeing each other was on that video that they did. I don't buy that. I think that they were already talking, and at that point they were ready to come out with it. And that's why they did that video, but they set it up like that. Armon slipped up and told Reginae on the video, him and Essy had been apart for a couple of months or something like that. And Essy basically confirmed that that was a lie. Like, we have not, it hasn't been that long. It's been literally this point in time. And I believe Essy on that. I think Armon said those months so it didn't look as bad. Maybe Reginae doesn't know. Or maybe she does. I don't know. But I definitely think in this situation, a lot of you guys are being so biased, and you are just taking Reginae and Armon's side in this situation. I do think that Armon should make more so of an effort to see Legacy, and not on a video chat, FaceTime, but actually see her in person. If he can travel to islands and countries and different places with Reginae, then he can definitely, because a lot of y'all said, oh, Essy shouldn't have moved, he shouldn't have to pay all of that money to see his daughter, but he can pay money to travel with Reginae. He can pay money to see Legacy a little bit more. But of course, y'all not going to agree with me on that, because y'all are fans of Armon, y'all are fans of Reginae, so you're not going to do that. Are they a cute couple? They are. They're a very beautiful couple. They really are, and I hope that it works out for them. But I just have to be honest on the situation. For me, I just feel like I don't like when people, to me, the vibes that I'm getting, and I'm a very spiritual person, I'm not gonna go into it, but the vibes that my spirit is getting is that it was some shiesty stuff going on at the start of this as it related to Essy. And sometimes when people are already talking, and I'm not saying this is what happened, I'm not saying that, but let's just say Armon was already talking to Reginae and telling her that him and Essy was not together, or not divulging the information to Reginae, right? Or let's say she knew, but Armon was conversing and entertaining Reginae. Most times with guys, seldom with women, but a lot of times with guys, when they start talking to somebody else, the woman can kind of tell because they stop giving them the attention that they normally give them. They stop complimenting them the way that they used to. They stop a lot of different things as to what they used to do. And so they don't realize that mentally that starts removing them from the person. So they start feeling like, oh, I love you, but I'm not in love with you, or I don't even love you no more, or all these things. Of course you don't, because you're putting that energy into someone else. You're now moving in lust and in the flesh. So of course you don't feel the same way about that person that you're supposed to be feeling that way about. But that is my opinion on this situation. I said this video was going to be about 3 different topics, but we already at about 11 minutes. And I'm not going to make no 20-30 minute videos. So the other videos, please check back. I'll be doing a video on a couple more things. You just got to check back on the channel. Once again, welcome back to Confident Music Talks. And if you got any topic ideas, please feel free to send those in. Follow me on IG, Confident Music Talks. And we are out. Thank you guys. And I'm going to be ratchet and get up and cut the video off.